One of my favorite things about living around here is there's still mockingbirds. So I'm gonna go outside. You can hear the mockingbird. It's past midnight. It's 12:30. They get earlier every year. It moved. It moved. That's why it was quiet for a little. Oh my goodness. Whoa. It's by far my favorite bird. It's just like, it's totally doing its own thing. Maybe they see bugleweed too. They're in a different class. Anyways, welcome back to Rainbows and Razor Blades, a show from the void. By the Gregorian calendar, it is currently the 13th day. Is that right? The 13th day in the 4th month, the month of April in the year of the Lord 2023. By the French Revolutionary calendar, I think it's the 23rd day. I'm just gonna say that it's sometime in the middle of the 3rd week in the month of Germinal, the month of seed. We're walking now towards Normiville, but later on, you're gonna rejoin us. Today we're gonna see a whole bunch of flowers. I know because we already filmed it. We're doing it like reverse now. Oh no, normies. Oh no. So it's April, what's the 13th? It's like April 13th, 2023, and we're live from this area. And but I'm gonna jump across. I'm gonna show you. Whoop. Wow. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this gnarly split. So we got colt's foot right here. They grow mostly on like disturbed earth. These are a really, really, really good example of colt's foot because they got like the stalk, so they're like up. Because a lot of times it's just a little teeny little one. But yeah, this is Sanguinaria canadensis. It's known as the bloodroot. I'm not gonna fuck with it because they're beautiful. But like if you fuck with this plant, I think now, but I think even especially a little bit later in the season, the roots system, like yeah, it looks like blood when you kind of like cut it. So it's called sanguinaria, like sanguine, like as in like blood or whatever the fuck the word sanguine means. I just know the Magic the Gathering card. I don't really know the meaning of the word now that I think about it. But and then canadensis, as in like native to the Canadian. What? Canadian area. So we'll probably see more of that in the season. But yeah, that's the first time I've seen it bloom all year, so I gotta make note of that. There's a bunch of them. They're like all occupying this whole area. The colt's foot really sells it. But yeah, not really super too much else to say about it. We'll be back again when there's something else to film. Thanks for joining. I like to think that a schizophrenic homeless person did this in the middle of the night to try to like, you know, prepare to give birth to like the lion to make Simba, and then Simba will become Jesus. But actually it was probably just some like artist kid. Like who knows, like who built this, like, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what this all is. I think that's more colt's foot maybe. Oh, you know what that is? That's probably mustard garlic actually. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'm probably wrong, but we'll check back later in the season. We'll see if I was right. Oh, somehow it's coming up even through the dirt, you know, powerful little mandrake here, also known as May apple. And Being autistic is like having a broken autofocus. This is like my brain is always fucking looking for what to focus on. It can never get a fix. And there's no option to click the screen to make it hyperfocus.
I feel like I just have no ability to select what I focus on.
Same, yeah. Sometimes I get
Like,
kind of focused.
Like, sometimes the camera just focuses real tight on, like, some random object in the frame. Sometimes I just end up wandering around in, like, soft, out of focus for weeks at a time.
I don't think I've ever done more than, like, 5 minutes of concentrating in a row in, like, 5 years. Other than, like, zonking myself and watching, like, a show. Then I can just dissociate for hours, because who gives a fuck? It's a pretty bad way to live. This is a vernal pool, and I came here to look for fairy shrimp. I'm trying to find crustaceans. There's definitely something in there, but I don't know if those are fairy shrimps. I think it is one of the shrimps. Okay, so it like won't record below the surface. This is not a good camera for it. Like, it's definitely something. It's definitely like, I'm hoping it goes like right where the camera can focus to it. Okay.
That's where that shot you're gonna get to get it on.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. That's it. That's the shrimp. Do you see it? That's the shrimp. Do you see it? You can barely see it, but I'm telling you that's the shrimp. I cannot believe it.
They're fucking hard to see.
They're really hard to see. This is definitely not the camera for it. The dude who made the video on it, it's like, his channel's called Know Your Land, and like, that dude makes, I swear, the best quality like stuff. Like, his channel's like devoted to it. I'm just out here like a tourist.
Fucking cell-phone camera, trying to get a picture of a brown shrimp in brown water on brown leaves.
Okay, to be fair, I did it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't tried. It's a struggle. The struggle. But yeah, this is the vernal pool we found right next to the. We're like in the Colony Town Park, I think. Is that where we are?
Colony Town Park's nature trails, just over the hill from the Mohawk.
That's good info. So if you want to know where a vernal pool where the shrimp are 100% the shrimp are confirmed in there. Well, maybe not 100, but we're pretty darn sure. So yeah, this is where it's at. I would give you more footage, but it's not exactly the best footage. The leaf itself is beautiful and really like catches your eye. Like, it's almost as colorful, I would say, even as the flower itself. So these are in absolute full bloom today. This is perfect. What a great shot of these flowers. These, I think, are native. That's why, yeah, Americana. It's got to be.
So at least from the continent.
Yes. I wonder what the natives to this land would have called this flower. I also am not bilabial. I'm not even bisexual. It's not fair. I was like, that is not a color I recognize blooming at this time of year, and it's actually feathers. So something ate whatever this was. I mean, I assume a cardinal. Damn, that's gnarly. It up. It's Lyrata. It's Artiodopsis lyrata. And I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I'm just not in the zone. I got to do a lot more studying. So anyway, this is Lyrata.
It's one of the first flower walks of the year.
This is literally my first one. Yeah, I've done two that I were kind of like impromptu, or whatever the word is, where I was like, oh, look at that, some stuff blooming. But today, like, I actually came out here with the intention of like really seeing the early saxifrage day, and like I've been looking for fairy shrimp everywhere. I just like didn't really think that. I thought I was gonna check for them actually later on in that bigger pool where like those dogs were that one time with those ducks where they were chasing the duck.
Oh yeah.
I like how that's how I describe it, and it's like, oh yeah.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
By the road just past the bridge between.
That was like the most dramatic thing that ever happened there. Nothing else would ever like identify that area.
I mean, that was also amusing. The dog kept chasing after the ducks, and the ducks would just like flutter a couple feet away and then glare at the dog.
Look at the leaf structure. The leaf structure is almost identical to the other Hepatica, but yeah, this one is white. So I don't know exactly what subspecies that this is because I'm new to identifying flowers kind of at random. But I did use the app a few times to like confirm it before I spoke. But it also thought it was Hepatica, which really shocked me because I thought I was gonna be like wrong about it actually. And then look at this thing. If you have, what is it, Triptifolia? Is that what that's called? Or Triptylomania? No, I'm looking at Triptylomania. What the hell is that thing called where you're like scared of holes? Tryptophobia? Is that right?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Blown the fuck out.
I can never remember which one.
Yeah. And then there's another like little one over here. I gotta get out of the sun. Wow, I wasn't expecting to do such like a detail-oriented flowers today. I'll have to look back at my flowers from last year days. Alright. Alright, off we go. There's so many bees. I've done a pretty good job cleaning this place up, or a lot of this dirt has just washed over these things. Because I come here every time and I pick up a bunch. I've been picking these up for like fucking years, literally. Or at least a year, I don't know about years, but quite a long time. Damn, I dropped one. Damn, I dropped another. Fucking up. Re-picked them up. Shit. Alright, that is quite enough. Bro Slytherin. Snake bro Slytherin. Hurry up, bro. Alright, fuck you, Toe. Bye. Dude is swooping. Yeah. My goodness.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You've been doing the gardening?
Not yet. I haven't gotten to it yet.
No, it's backwards. But I actually learned to write it that way. Oddly enough. Here,
How's it going? It's going.
Yeah, she wants to be a union lawyer.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. She's really smart too. I hope she's able to do it.
It's 5:30 a.m. same day. 12.